What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on today's video, y'all should know what to do by now. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and share the video, bro. If you come through and watch my video, be sure to hit that like button. You just putting your seatbelt on when you hop in my car. And also comment down below. I want to chop it up with y'all and I want to talk boxing with you, but I can't do it unless you leave a comment. So be sure to comment down below so we can chop it up and talk boxing. And if you want to have me hop on a panel, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. Again, it's knockoutboxing, the number 8, the number 6 at yahoo.com. But without further ado, let's get it popping, bro. And let's get into today's video. And today we got to talk about Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis, bro. We got to talk about them. But before we do, announcement, bro. I'm doing my first live show July the 7th at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 on the East Coast, bro. It's going down July 7th, which is this upcoming Wednesday, man. First ever live show. We're going to be doing this shit once a week, every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Y'all be sure to tune in, man. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great, and I'm really looking forward to interacting with y'all. We interact on the videos and shit already, but to be able to interact with y'all in a live setting, bro, really, really looking forward to it. Now, let's get it popping. So, Ryan Garcia, right? Ryan Garcia said he wants to fight Gervonta Tank Davis before the end of the year, bro. And just like I got a cap on my head, bro, this shit all cap. This shit all cap. Listen, we can't reward Ryan Garcia's behavior by him being able to still get big fights if we fans, bro, of the sport. This is a man that, and we're going to get to the Gervonta Davis side of this because I got some issues with that shit if they fight him too, but we'll get to that in a second. But for Ryan Garcia, bro, Ryan Garcia is the same person who fought a title eliminator, bro. A title eliminator fight. And after he won the title eliminator fight, he didn't want to fight the champion, bro. Right? He didn't want to fight the champion. He wanted to fight another title eliminator. But then he pulled out of that title eliminator, citing mental health issues. Mental health is real. Anybody really struggling with mental health, you know, hope you get over that shit. I personally don't believe Ryan Garcia has any issues with his mental health, bro. I just believe he a clout chaser, and he a duck, and he a liar. That's my opinion. You can knock me for it, you can hate me for it, whatever, but that's what I think of him, bro. Based off of his behavior, based off of the shit that he says. And I just named two things: the title eliminator and winning that shit against Luke Campbell. Then he didn't want to fight Devin Haney. Then he scheduled a title eliminator with Javier Fortuna, pulled out at the last minute. Thank goodness that Javier Fortuna was able to secure a fight with JoJo Diaz, bro. So thank goodness for that. You know what I'm saying? Because his career shouldn't be put on hold because of Ryan Garcia's ass. You know what I'm saying? Now, with all of that being said, we didn't even mention all the shit that went on between that. The fact that Ryan Garcia was about to fight Gervonta Tank Davis, and the fight was damn near close to being made by all reports. And he pulled out of that shit, talking about he was going to fight Manny Pacquiao, which turned out to be cap, which turned out to be a lie. You know what I'm saying? And then he did the Javier Fortuna. So if we want to talk about the four things, bro, first of all, he been clout chasing Gervonta Tank Davis' name forever. Then he fights a title eliminator, don't want to fight the champion, right? Don't want to fight the champion. Then he gets to after clout chasing Gervonta Tank Davis, they about to make the fight. They're like, yeah, what's up, bro? You can have that A-side shit. I just want to knock you out. Gervonta Davis and his side basically says to Ryan Garcia. They pull out of that shit talking about they got a fight that was unrealistic as hell. Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao. I'm going to fight Ryan Garcia, right? That shit turned out to be a lie. I'm talking about Ryan Garcia and them posted fucking a flyer on social media and all of that shit talking about the fight was done, thanking God, his fan, all of that shit, bro. Go check it if you don't believe what I'm saying. But most of y'all already know. I'm just giving y'all the timeline. So he does all of that, bro. Then he gets a fight schedule with Javier Fortuna and pulls out of that. Now, obviously, he's saying his mental health is good. Now he ready to get back at it. Now he want to fight Gervonta Tank Davis again, bro. As boxing fans, we got to see through this bullshit. We got to see through this bullshit from Ryan Garcia. We can't okay this shit. I don't want to see that shit. for two reasons. I don't want to reward his behavior by him getting a big fight. I like people to get big fights that deserve big fights, that put in their work, that are true warriors and true champions, bro. Let Ryan Garcia work his way up. Show us you can beat Nakatani, bro. Show us that shit. Show us you can beat the winner of Javier Fortuna and Jojo Diaz. That's the smoke you need to seek out. Win a couple fights like that, then you come see Teofimo Lopez. Then you come see Devin Haney. Then you come possibly see Gervonta Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? We need to know that you really in this and that you really are about being a world champion and being great again, bro. Because last thing we want is for you to get a fight as big as Gervonta Davis. We spend the whole, couple of months leading up to it, and you pull out on his ass the same way you did Javier Fortuna, bro. Fight some of these little fringe contenders. And I don't want to call them little fringe contenders. No disrespect to Fortuna. No disrespect to Jojo Diaz. No disrespect to Nakatani. Fight another one of these top dudes. Fight a top 10 to 7 opponent, bro. Then you start going after the stop clout chasing, bro. Stop clout chasing. Come back in the sport and actually have a fight first. You feel what I'm saying? Now, for Gervonta Tank Davis' side, let me tell y'all something, bro. I got to call it down the middle. I got to keep it real. I'm a huge fan of Gervonta Tank Davis, Floyd Mayweather, when he was fighting, liked him inside the ring as well. I'm all for Mayweather Promotions. Brothers getting their money, getting millions and millions of dollars, and being powerful in a business, in a business like boxing, I'm for all of that. But let me tell y'all something, bro. Floyd Mayweather cannot be on here saying, why would we make other companies rich? Why would we fight these big fights against these people that ain't in the house with us? Leonard Ellerby, same thing. You can't have Floyd Mayweather say that, then Leonard Ellerby say, yeah, we can make the Ryan Garcia fight happen. Because last time I checked, bro, Ryan Garcia ain't under PBC. Ryan Garcia ain't under PBC, so why would you be willing to make a fight with him? I thought Mayweather Promotions founder and owner, Floyd Mayweather, said, y'all ain't fighting no outside fights, bro. That's what he said. Y'all ain't fighting no outside fights. He said that shit right after Tank Davis knocked out Mario Barrios' ass. So that shit either need to be A, true, stick to your word, or B, if you gonna fight somebody outside of Mayweather Promotions or outside of the PBC, the last name I want to hear, the last person I want to see is Ryan Garcia. And they talking about it's the biggest fight in boxing. That's what Leonard Ellerby said, bro. Go check it. I ain't lying to y'all. Leonard Ellerby said Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia is the biggest fight in boxing, bro. And that's just not true. Why? Because Ryan Garcia got all these Instagram followers, bro. They don't buy his tickets. Go look at the numbers he did with the Luke Campbell shit, bro. They don't buy his tickets. They ain't boxing fans, bro. The biggest fight for Gervonta Tank Davis, I can name him at all weight classes, bro. At 140, which he just fought. Biggest fight. Josh Taylor, bro. Second biggest fight, Regis Prograis. Boom. There you have it. Biggest fight at 135 for Gervonta Tank Davis, which is where Ryan Garcia is. Damn sure ain't Ryan Garcia. Biggest fight for Gervonta Tank Davis, the winner between Vasily Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez, because it looks like that's done. Y'all ain't seen me say it's confirmed yet, because that's Top Rank we talking about. I need a fight date, press conference, all that shit before I just say it's confirmed. But that's what's looking like gonna happen. So, the winner of that fight between Teofimo Lopez and Vasily Lomachenko, that's the biggest, the absolute biggest fight for Tank Davis at 135 pounds. Second biggest fight. One that could be made right now because they ain't got no opponents. They both just fought. And I love to see this fight. I love to see this fight. Two brothers getting money together. Let's see who, let's get some of the cream to rise to the top. Let's see who the best of the best is. The second biggest fight. Second biggest fight. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Devin Haney. Boom. That's 2 at 135. So I just named y'all 4 fights that's bigger than anything he could do with Ryan Garcia, bro. You got Josh Taylor or Regis at 140. You got the winner between Teofimo Lopez and Vasily Lomachenko or Devin Haney at 135. Then let's talk about 130, because Gervonta Tank Davis is a super WBA champion at 130. The biggest fight for him there is Oscar Valdez right now. It's the biggest fight at 130 for Gervonta Tank Davis. Ain't no way in hell you gonna tell me what Oscar Valdez's fans in the country of Mexico behind him and all the fans that he got, and Gervonta Tank Davis's fans, you know, people that actually buy tickets to fights, people that actually pay for pay-per-views. That's the biggest fight at 130 for Tank Davis right now. The absolute biggest. Second biggest fight at 130, DMV stand-up. Y'all probably know where I'm going with this. It's somebody that ain't even in 130 right now. But if he come up to 130, the second biggest fight at 130 for Gervonta Tank Davis is Gary Russell Jr., bro. Everybody from D.C., everybody from Maryland, they beat her, bro. They getting their tickets, they beat her in full effect, bro. The shit will be lit. That's the second biggest fight at 130 pounds for Gervonta Tank Davis. Know what I'm saying? And then third, Jamel Herring or Shakur Stevenson, assuming they fight like they supposed to, the winner of that fight. Because you got to understand, if he fights the winner of Jamel Herring and Shakur Stevenson, or if he fights Oscar Valdez, not only are those fights huge on their own, they unification fights, bro. He's unifying the division. With the following that Tank Davis already got, the following that he already got, bro, you put him in a unified fight against fighters who actually have a name in boxing and not on Instagram. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Your boy just gave you like 6 or 7 fights that are bigger than anything Tank Davis could have going on with Ryan Garcia, bro. And guess what? All of those fights are much more competitive. Because I'm here to tell you, y'all know we don't do predictions unless the fight is already made. But I'll give you a nugget. A lot of y'all already know this shit, but I'm going to tell you. Gervonta Tank Davis knocked the shit out of Ryan Garcia, bro. That shit wouldn't last 6 rounds. I ain't going to break it all the way down because if the fight happened, I'm going to do a prediction on it. But expect me to be picking Tank Davis by knockout, savagely, before the 6th round, bro. It's that easy for him. These other fights that I named, the 6 or 7 that I just gave y'all, they all bigger. They all more competitive. They all, you know what I'm saying, will bring more money to the table. And if you Floyd Mayweather and you Leonard Ellerbe, bro, don't do your cash cow like this. Don't do your star. Don't do your phenom like this and make him look like no duck, bro. Because that's exactly what it's going to look like. You can't say that you ain't, and that's the problem I have with fighters just saying, I fight who they put in front of me. I never like that shit for nobody. I like people like Earl Spence. I like people like Canelo Alvarez. They got the power. They fight who they want to fight. So that way, when they ain't fighting the people that we want to see them fight, we know who fault it is. With Gervonta Davis, it's too much gray area because he'll say, man, I'll smoke all of them. I won't smoke with all of y'all. But then his handlers, they'll say, we ain't making nothing but in-house fights. But, yo, shit, we'll make this Ryan Garcia fight. Well, hold up. You said only in-house, bro. You said only in-house. You said, why would you make another company great? Was your exact words if you Floyd Mayweather. But then your CEO, Leonard Ellerbe, said Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis can happen and it's the biggest fight in boxing. But Ryan Garcia is signed to Golden Boy Promotions. That's a whole nother company. So why you willing to make that fight for Tank Davis? But you won't make Teofimo, though. You don't want to make Josh Taylor. When it comes to fighters like that, you don't want to make another company great. And see, that's the issue that I have. Not with Tank Davis, but with his promotion company, bro. Listen. Would I pick Tank Davis to beat all the guys that I just named? I don't know. We ain't finna sit here and break down and do a whole hour video. We not finna do that. But what I will say is that they, at the very least, if he ain't favored, they 50-50 fights, ain't nobody I named just gonna watch him. So if you Floyd Mayweather, if you Leonard Ellerbe, bro, have faith in Tank Davis. He need to build up that resume. He need to continue, which, you know, Mario Barrios was a step in the right direction. But it's time for you to get the fans what they want, bro, and not what y'all want them to have. Because Tank Davis has a chance to where you can make his resume above reproach. And above reproach means can't nobody say shit. When your resume is above reproach, can't nobody say shit. Like, think about it. If you Tank Davis, you let's say you do your, and this is just all hypotheticals. You do Regis Prograde Josh Taylor. Boom, you win. Somehow you win. Boom, 140 is yours. You go down to 135. You get the winner of Vasily Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez. You win that shit if you Tank Davis, assuming you can win. 140 and 135 is yours in 3 fights. You the man in 2 divisions. Your resume is above reproach. Can't nobody say shit. That's all I'm saying, bro. The biggest fight for Gervonta Tank Davis, the biggest fight is not Ryan Garcia. And Ryan Garcia should not be rewarded with a Tank Davis fight based off of how he been moving and what he be saying. That's my opinion, bro. Y'all let me know y'all's down in the comment section, man. Comment down below. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Put your seatbelt on when you hop in my car. And if you want me on the panel, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. I appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out here. Peace.